Don't worry about it. None of us. Welcome back to that. Welcome back to the Panther Spot Podcast. This is Scott, your host of this lovely, lovely cast. And with me, we got my boy
Boogie.
Boogie in the house. And we just thought all this stuff was recording beforehand. That's why you see us starting off laughing like we're buffoons. We just lost a lot of good footage, or we thought we were recording. I thought it was recording. I thought so too, man. That's okay. I'm feeling so fucking hurt right now.
I don't even want to talk no more. That was good stuff.
That was good stuff. But see, we got better stuff. We got better stuff. It comes. Sometimes you have to warm up to it. We were just talking about church, GP.
Hallelujah.
Listen, being a pastor's grandson is the toughest situation to be in. I'm going to tell you why. From my perspective, because now I just learned you were pastor's grandson too. Why I got to do everything? I am not a pianist.
Right.
Okay.
Nobody ever taught me these drums.
But all of a sudden, I'm supposed to know how to do it. Now,
and at 10, sing tenor and stay on key.
Like I know the hell tenor, because I want to go here.
I'm 10. My voice does this.
Correct. Thank you. Oh, what else?
What you want me to do, Skip?
Oh, skits. Let's think about skits. Every time we turn around, there's a new holiday, and they want us to memorize these damn skits.
I need you to participate in the Easter play.
Why?
I don't even want to be here on Easter.
And then because I'm the grandson, they give everybody else little passages, one stanza, 4 passages.
And then they give you Martin Luther King's
and they give me, I got to fucking do the whole thing.
From the prodigious mountains of New Hampshire, or whatever he said. Shout out to the homie Hanif Mirage from Roosevelt. We went to Ulysses Bias Elementary School together, and he was forced by Miss Watson, our principal at the time, who was extremely pro-black, to memorize this speech and recite it at every occasion. I'm talking about she would cut. They ran it like a military type of thing. It was very, very tight-lipped in there, type thing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Like no nonsense.
Yeah. It was a tight ship, is what I meant. Every time she would stop this man in the hallway, recite it, stand there, and say it. I can't recite. I don't remember it.
Oh hell! It was like a school.
Yeah, with Ulysses Bias Elementary School in Roosevelt on Long Island in New York.
Bruh.
Shout out to you, be the class of '99.
Bruh, don't be the funny one in church. This is why my funny died down over time. Don't be funny in church. Don't listen. Look at me. Don't be the funny one in church, okay? Because everybody, it's always something. Everybody could whoop you. In my church, everybody give me a spanking. I don't know who my parents. My dad loved my grandfather so much that no problem. Anybody can reprimand me. Anybody?
Let me explain something to you, Sister Sylvia. You put your hands on me, and it's going to be me and you out back this church.
Listen, my dad used to take me out back.
Mother Anise.
Not Mother Anise.
Put your goddamn
Everybody
hands
got a
on
Mother
me.
Anise or Sister Johnson, but it's 6 of them. They all sisters, and none of them got husbands because it was hoes when they were
Mother
young.
Anise
and
was just a mama in the
They
neighborhood.
found God in their 50s and shit.
Mama Anise was just one of the mothers in the neighborhood. She was an old church mother. She used to come gather up all the kids, and Mr. Otis, who never used to wear no drawers.
Not Mr. Otis with no drawers. Oh, Mr. Otis had too much cologne on.
Too much cologne and not enough teeth. Why the fuck are you spitting on me, Otis? To get your point across.
Remember the girl Penny I told you about at the party?
Yes.
That church. Penny used to sit in the corner by her tall 6'7" android deacon father. We didn't know how to approach her without scared to get. Boy, listen.
Yeah.
But I used to sit there in the other pews and just be. I hope she look at me so I could just show her. LL Cool J the shit out of you. Look.
Yeah, nothing like licking banana ice cream off your nipples, baby.
Vanilla ice cream.
Yeah, vanilla ice cream off your nipples, baby.
Bruh.
Queens, Uncle L, LL.
So here's the
It's gonna
downside.
get real big, real sexual in here real quick. My bad, pardon me. It's gonna get real sexual in here. Yeah,
Hey,
baby.
I think he walked around with his own like gravitational pull because he did shit that you should be like, stop it, LL. But they're like, stop
That's
it,
back when that shit was
LL.
okay.
Stop it.
That's back when that shit was okay.
Bruh.
Not everybody was so sensitive about everything.
God. Listen.
Everything.
Said, oh, he threw me off what I'm going to say.
My bad.
It's okay. It's okay. Anyway.
Yeah.
Drums.
Oh.
Pick that up. It's easy to pick up drums. It's it's horrible. It's hard to be good at them. So I had the basic.
No, my dyslexia won't be let me be good at drums. It just don't work.
So here's what it was. There was 3 cousins,
Mm-hmm.
right? Myself, my boy Kawan DeBose, he was on The Voice.
Okay.
That's my cousin.
Okay.
The boy did it. The boy he did the pianos. He did the
Yeah,
organ.
that was
he used to
my
sit up
thing
there
until-
with Mrs. Mary. Miss Mary had the long curl fingernails, but
Oh.
it was really hers.
Yeah.
And she slide them. You can tell her nails slide them back up and down. And you sit there, and I'm like, okay. So what I can do is I can sing in the choir. I can back up on the drums, but I cannot touch that piano.
Yeah.
Right? So, but he was very aggressive as a young man. I'm the older cousin. He's like a year younger or so.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's my cousin Dequan, who I just heard, did he just make it to top alpha something of his fraternity at 30-something? I don't know. He just made something great. Anyway, but he could do both.
Mm-hmm.
But he was better than me at drums. I was kind of like the guy on the microphone. Give me the microphone and get out of the way. I can introduce. I want to say I can sing, y'all, because y'all going to be want me. I'm not that guy. Please don't ask.
Yeah.
I can do what the what the choir required. And I can do the long, and I know all the books in the Bible.
Man, I be singing at the top of my lungs in my car, and I record it.
But then be in front of a bunch of people and be,
I don't know. Sing what?
um,
I be singing at the top of my lungs in my car. Do you understand? Like, I am the artist.
right.
I am Tank. I am Chris
Ooh.
Brown. Okay, I am Jodeci. I am Joe.
He said, I am
I am
Joe.
here. I'm Trey Songz. I'm like, fuck you mean? Like, at the top of my lungs in my car with
Blowing
people
it.
watching.
Oh, I don't mind that.
Music all the way, like the top
But when I know
volume
there's
is 30.
other musicians in the vicinity that can hear perfect pitch, shout out to Tim Eason. God, I can't stand
I know
you.
Tim.
Tim, big head ass. I don't sing around him because I be off. It be that
Yeah.
one half step down on a note. He catch it, and then it's a clown fest, and I don't
I
want to
got
do
a
that shit.
friend that does that to me. They be like, yo, if you sound
Use your
good.
diaphragm. Use your
I'm
diaphragm.
like, I'm not even doing nothing. I'm bullshitting. This is fun. I'm not. Stop trying to get me to do what you do. You singer. This is what you do.
You a singer,
Right, a singer
with
with
an
an A.
A in. I don't.
You can
sing.
sit on this couch flat foot and probably sing
and blow
Tennessee
the
whiskey
fucking-
from. What? Leave me alone and let me have my concert series in my vehicle that I'm making payments on.
Hey,
Shit.
I be trying in the car. I be trying to get other people in other cars to join in.
Right.
Turn the music up, and
I'm talking about blasting the music, roll the window down.
some of my notes be off. I don't care.
Right.
But I recently now I can't unhear it. You saw that little thing they did on TikTok or Instagram where they said I'm this years old, finding out that Tank was doing damn near everything, and then they did like 10 slides
Y'all are
of Tank.
so
No,
late.
here's the thing though. I knew he was on certain things because I saw it. But hearing it now, when you play them things back,
Y'all
you be
are
like,
so late.
wait,
When
that
I
is
said
fucking
Tank has been all over
everything.
First of all, Jamie Foxx's Unpredictable album.
Yeah, but see, I didn't
all
hear it.
over.
But I didn't hear it at
that
the time.
album all over.
When you looking for it,
yeah,
but
he
all I
background
heard was-
vocals on Chris Brown's Heat. That was a big record. What 2019 or so?
and they did each other's.
Yeah.
So he
they-
came
they-
back and
they-
did.
Yeah, I'm talking about they've been working together for a minute. Yeah, like Tank is.
Now
Tank
I'm
is that
stuck. Now
guy.
I every time I hear it, anytime I get in the car, hear anything. Shit, Joe on
Yeah,
this
yeah,
too?
now you gotta
Hold on,
ear for
Joe
stuff,
on this
yeah.
too?
Yeah.
Wait a second. Hold on. Okay, I'm hearing stuff. Fucking not Joe. Sorry, Tank.
This man said
Tank.
Joe.
Because I was thinking about Joe when he did that cover. Hello. Who is that? What's the girl's name? The white girl, Adele. Yes.
Joe did a cover to that?
You are so late.
Oh, look at you.
Listen to it. It is good.
Okay, cool.
It is.
You're talking about Joe Thomas that sings with his tongue at the top of his mouth through his nose.
Yeah. Joe.
Only
Joe.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
I was then I could take a journey.
Go ahead, boy. All right.
And finding
And find emotion that you always. I just can't do that fall he does. I go flat. I do believe. Let me stop. Let me get out of here.
you, lady.
And they used to get females.
What? Because they used to beg them. Now
But
these
see, we don't
niggas.
sing.
Nowadays
I got
hate
dick.
women.
Because all you just talk. There used to be
They hate
sex.
women.
If you used to talk about sex,
It was
before,
discreet.
It was innuendo. It was in
Yeah,
there.
yes, absolutely. It was
Yeah.
very discreet.
And who ruined it? It's either Trey Songz or Neo. Neo's addicted to sex. Every song, it's either Neo or Trey Songz. There's not a listen to all Neo songs. It is just we need to fuck.
But
And,
I mean, but Neo, like he got a couple of records where like he talks
shit was
spicy.
fire. Listen to go back and listen. Go back and really listen to him. It's either him or it's fucking Trey Songz.
Trey Songz ain't even start off like that with like the nasty shit.
What did Trey Songz? What the first song you heard with him?
Just gotta make it.
Ah, wow.
Braided trigger.
Ooh, over my head.
Yeah.
What did I thought I heard? What was it?
Yeah.
Damn.
But
I don't want to leave,
but I gotta go right
but I
now.
gotta go right now.
And I'll be back to hold you down.
So what
I
was
don't
it?
wanna
That was. Hey, hey, go wait. Do it again.
You gotta make the Trey face.
You know how horrible I tried to make my face to do that shit? I don't want to leave. They were picking at him recently too about that.
I know.
That shit was, you know what? Real quick. Readjust that fan. I don't care if it's recorded or not. I'm too big to be shiny.
Yeah, I'm a little.
There we go, brother. Thank
Need
you.
to dab a little
There
bit.
you go. Ooh, listen
Hopefully,
here.
it's not picking up too much in the mic. But I don't think it is.
I don't think, man, these guys are.
Yeah.
Listen, they
That-
are the
that
best.
feels
By
fantastic.
the time I got the copy last time,
Yeah.
you get all you hear is just a light hum.
That's cool.
And we
it's like
we
white
laugh
in
over
a
that.
call center.
Yeah, that put me to sleep. Fuck that.
Yeah.
I hate call centers. I don't know how you.
I don't.
I don't know how you ever did it.
Oh, okay. I did
That's
that
what
shit
I'm
for
saying. You used to tell
15
me
years.
stories about
Officially
that.
retired. Okay, as of 2019, I'm not doing call centers no
15
more, bro.
fucking years?
Shout out to everybody who still do that, but I cannot take 60, 80, 90, 100, 110 calls a day. That shit, in my personal opinion, is slavery. I cannot be tied to a telephone
slavery.
anymore.
And then they don't pay you much.
No, they don't. I work for a place that I'm not gonna name. I still have a bunch of friends who still work there.
Fuck Chase.
No, it wasn't
Oh,
them.
I'm about
I
to say,
actually loved my tenure
I
at
didn't like
JP
Chase.
Morgan.
I
I
didn't like.
loved my tenure.
I didn't like
there.
Chase at all.
Okay, fuck it. I was working at Walgreens,
There you go. Fuck Walgreens too.
and I was a I was a pharmacy tech on the telephones for them. After a while, I just started as a regular rep. But they had this season where they hired any and everybody off the fucking street. And the problem was these people wasn't coming to work. They was coming to collect their little $11.72 an hour if they were making that. We talking 2011, 2012, 2013. You know what I'm saying? Around tax. And then when they get their taxes, they split, right? Everybody was calling out. So what they decided they were going to do is force mandatory overtime on us. That's the first time I had ever experienced that. And I was offended. I'm
How
like,
you
what the
force
fuck do you mean?
overtime?
What do you mean?
That's illegal.
What do you mean mandatory overtime? How dare you tell me that I have a set schedule
You gonna mandate?
and I'm going to be reprimanded if I don't stay these extra 2 hours, 1 hour before and 1 hour after my shift because you need the help. Fuck y'all. Forecast your people better. So when I tell you I got written up a few times for not fucking with this mandatory over, and on top of that, back then was the days where I did not have a car. My first couple of months working at Walgreens, I didn't get a car until like a year or so into me working there.
Walgreens even had a call center.
Yeah.
But now it makes sense, obviously, pharmacy and everything.
So you mean to tell me I gotta take a later bus? I get home later. The connection might not be. No. When my schedule says 5:45, I'm out.
Y'all got buses.
Y'all bus systems suck anyway.
The buses, what it is up there? Like first one was it 15 every 5 minutes, 15 minutes?
Basically, almost everywhere.
Who said
Trains
that? I'm trying to
like
think
that,
about the rap lyric.
Gucci.
Oh,
girls are like buses. Miss one, next 15, one coming.
You think he's a clone?
Loving you.
You think Gucci a clone?
No, man.
Okay, I was just asking because there's some people who really do believe that.
No, Radrick Davis is not no goddamn clone. That is exactly what he did.
Out there and held his money, didn't blow
That's
it.
exactly what happened.
Ladies. That's the type of girl we looking for.
And the people who say that man is a clone don't think for themselves. Be fucking for real. Be fucking.
Do you think clones exist?
Of course they do.
Okay,
why would they pick Radrick Davis from Atlanta, fucking Georgia? Why you say his
whole name like that? Radrick.
Why the fuck would they pick Gucci of all? What to clone? They trying to throw the niggas out, bro. They trying to fuck with our head and shit, bro. That ain't Gucci, bro. That's a clown, bro. No, that's a nigga who did hard drugs and drank before he went to prison. Didn't have access to none of that shit. Didn't have access to none of that shit no more. So he was forced to clean up. You have nothing better to do except for to work the fuck out all the time.
He probably was in there shaking and shit because he was on everything.
At the beginning, probably.
Sitting up there looking like Ray Charles.
And then he got his shit together. And then when he came out, then he got his teeth fixed, all of that type of ill shit. The man got his shit together.
Yeah.
Clown.
Do you miss old Gucci, though?
Lyrically, yeah. And he wasn't saying much, but that shit was hot, though, for the era that it was hot for the era that
because
it was
that
stupid fruity swag era and shit. Old Jetty Juice, man, just saying, okay, hey, on every fucking record. If you don't shut the fuck up and rap. Say something.
A, B, C, D, E, F.
Only dude.
I love that video. I know.
Shout but shout it. Shout but shout it. Shout but shout it. OJ the Jew man. And I got Stanima. And I like animals. Hannah Montana. Hit the club. Cuz still eating a banana nut. Listen. Listen, hey, I wish I remembered their names. Hey, we got to put it in the video or something. Shout out to them. I'm going to find them.
Man.
Shout out to them, though. When I tell you,
boss.
Be your own boss entertainment. Thank you. That's who that was. Be your BYOB. Be your own boss entertainment. Shout out to them.
I knew at that moment I wanted locks.
They dominated
I just wanted to sit on top of the
generation,
bus and
bro.
just, let's do it.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Motherfucking G. Walker across the street. Walker dog on the leash. Walker Texas Ranger. Luke Skywalker. Walker. That shit, nigga. Shout out to y'all, yo.
Bow.
Shout out to y'all for being.
Oh man, you got us through some tough times. That shit was funny.
A viral.
That
video generation. Hilarious. So shout out to BYOB.
It's them and the dude to do waffle fries that I wish if he was still alive, we can come back and be like, look.
What you mean if it was still alive?
That guy died. The black guy. I'm sorry.
Oh my God.
The white guy who's recording is still alive. He has all the stuff. Yeah.
What happened?
He died of depression. I'll just leave it at that. The things that he recorded before that he thought were important. The thing that went viral was the stupid shit. He didn't like it. He just was like, we just did a whole movie, but I did this waffle fries and
damn.
That's man, you could have just rolled. If I was talking to him, if I could go back in time, listen, just ride the wave, get the money, bro, get the money, and then just keep making your craft better. Because once we found out he was dead and the white boy got our access to
that's tough.
Now he puts it back. I'm not saying he does this on purpose, but I mean it's on YouTube still. And now we're in that era where you start making a lot more money. Remember that viral stuff back in the day didn't make the bread. It was
right. It just garnered the attention.
Yeah. And so now that white boy makes all that money. Do I feel conspiracy? Yes, I think it's a conspiracy. Yes, but
Wow.
anyway, yo, oh my God. So I did want to talk to you. Yeah, I know we laugh and stuff. Oh God. All right, so got a cousin.
Okay.
I'm not gonna say his name. He gonna see it. He gonna call me about it anyway. And I want your opinion on it.
Okay.
Because I know you are knowledgeable in these things. Got a cousin. She put a gun to his head while they were together, and opposite of somebody else that I'm related to, decided to leave instead of stay. He said, fuck this. This ain't worth it. I'm always over at her house and her people's there. It's always 8,000 versus 1. So he said, I'm out. One night, he said he was going out to go do something and snuck his PS5. That's all he could and just bounced, left. She didn't tell him until after a couple months they were gone that she was pregnant by him. She already 6 months pregnant, but never said a word to him about this. Mm-hmm. Baby, fast forward. Baby, 1.5 years, 2 years now. All right? He been fighting. Like, that's my baby. You didn't tell me till after a few months after I'm gone that it's mine. I want my baby. Mm-hmm. He's not. He's not normally the person that would fight physically. As I explained, he bounced. But now it's every time I turn around, we trying to bail him out of jail because it's the new boyfriend, it's the cousins, it's the whole family that already didn't like him. And so all I want to do is get my hands on my baby. The question I have here is for this young man: should he just let it go? Just let it go. Let the say if she still ain't putting on child support or nothing. It's already 2 years. Should he just let it go? Should he go down there and put himself on child support? Should he just say, you know what, damn this? But I've never seen him cry a day in my life, and he called me up, hey, cuz.
All right, so let me keep it a band with y'all.
I need $1 in the band.
At one point, I thought about doing that, right?
Word? Oh, okay. Talk to me, brother.
I was, as you know, I was asked on many occasions to sign my rights away.
Oh, yeah. Yes.
Simply because of a vindictive, upset attitude. It had nothing to do with nothing. Literally nothing to do with nothing. And when somebody who was supposed to be on your team because you have a human in common that y'all created together, right? Whether y'all get along, whether you go together or not, you two have created this baby that needs both of y'all, right? And you both know that. So if you're in a mindset of daddy mode, just give me my baby, that's all I care about. The mindset of somebody trying to keep you away from your child while you're doing that is, well, what about me? Fuck you. It's not about you. It's about our child. Right. And if somebody just keeps beating down that goddamn door where they don't want to let you see the child for whatever stupid cockamamie reason that they came up with, or just whatever it is, that shit takes a toll on you. And you get to a point where you go somewhere and you sit and you say, you know what? I would be better off without this fucking shit. Some people actually say to themselves, fuck you and that goddamn baby. I'll just go make another one with somebody who's not going to give me all of this fucking problem. But then, at the end of the day, you have to say to yourself, when this child gets older, this child is going to start asking questions. This child is going to want to know stuff.
You want to be on the right side of history.
That's number one. And number two, I wouldn't dare give anybody's mother, baby mother, whatever it is, the satisfaction to tell me that you have purposefully alienated me from my child's life and then try to paint me as somebody who's not present. You will not get that satisfaction ever. So no, I advise that guy to fight for his child, because it don't got shit to do with her and everything to do with his relationship that's well-deserved with that child that they created together. No matter what the situation is, no matter who got a new boyfriend or girlfriend, fuck all of that. Be fucking adults, come to the table and do what you're supposed to do about the child. And if you can't do that, then go to court. and make them make her do it. Bottom fucking line.
One of the things that I'm seeing with him is it's very difficult. He's not used to emotions. He's been very timid his whole life. Very just matter of factly, he get in, get out, do his work. You know what I'm saying? Them kind of people are those. They quiet.
And then there's the flip side with somebody like me, a water sign, male Cancer. I am a fucking emotion.
But now he's experiencing these emotions.
Yeah,
and it's leading him to do things that he's not. Bruh, I can't.
And then that's where therapy comes in, gentlemen.
That's why I want him to get.
That is where therapy comes in, because a lot of the times, we be such damaged little boys who were just taught to forget shit, sweep it under the rug, be tough, don't cry. Why are you showing emotion? You're not supposed to be this way. You got to be strong. Why is me showing emotions not being strong? I think me holding it in is fucking weaker.
I also think
because it's a lie.
There's a fear to that though, because the minute the reason why I feel like most men don't want to release is they've seen that the moment one of their boys, a dad, a cousin, or somebody release that emotions to a woman in that space.
Oh, I've been
playing like
it's a
safe space, and then they use it against them later on.
I have definitely
so damn if you do,
like
damn if you
before.
don't.
That's exactly what it is. And I'm not going to point this at everybody or put this on everybody, not everybody, all women, because it's not all women. But
I feel like we're far enough along that we know we don't have to say that. So now that he said that once, every other video you see from us, we're never going to say not all women. Okay, get over it.
That's the only time that I'm going to point out that it's not a generalization. Now you know. If after this you watch something that you're not necessarily thrilled with, go back to this video. If you don't have the wherewithal to do so, that's on you.
There you go.
With that being said, a lot of the time we be such damaged little boys that we don't understand what it's like to show an emotion, or to be okay with somebody creating a safe space to show an emotion, because
it feels like it's
what
weak.
people do. Not even that. Not even just that. It's partly that, and the other part is, well, the last time I showed an emotion, it was used against me. It was, damn, you got this upset, or you decided to tell me this secret, and now it's nana nana boo boo. I know this secret about you, or just like just something, like just you. They want you to open up and be vulnerable, right? And then when you do that, they clown you for doing that shit too. They clown you and vilify you for doing that.
What's the new phrase they call it now?
Being sassy.
Sassy.
Everything. Let me explain something to you young bitches. Let me explain something to you young,
zoom in on this boy
young
face.
bitches. You young-minded, gimme, city girl-minded ass bitches.
And it's not always just young ones either. It's these ones that want to continue that social media vibe. That remember that talk, like what it was? They have the same phrases. They use the same shit.
Yeah.
I forgot.
They do.
All these
You made me
bitches.
fucking forget what I was saying.
Oh, I'm sorry. Tell these young
Zoomed
bitches,
in on me for no reason.
Talk about these young bitches.
God damn.
You know what you want to talk about.
No,
these young
what
bitches.
were we talking about?
We were talking about
this sassy
shit.
Right. When a man expresses his emotions or he says something that's not necessarily tough or gangster, it's not being sassy, you little young-minded bitch. If a nigga tell you about yourself because you had something smart to say about him, it's because he articulates himself very well. He's not going to take your bullshit.
Half the time it be like so good that it shuts them down. They can't say nothing back in return.
But now all of a sudden a nigga is sassy.
Oh, nah, he's sassy because
if a nigga don't agree with you, he's sassy.
There's a list of
if
shit.
a nigga has an opinion about something, he's sassy.
If he's speaking on women,
these earrings make me sassy. This nose ring makes me sassy. Fuck you hoes. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here.
Now, so what do you think? Now you have to understand it now, because either way, we're damned if we do, we're damned if we don't. You're calling us sassy. First, you cry about us not being emotional.
Yeah.
He's not.
And then when he is emotional, he's sassy.
I am certain. 100%.
You're doing too much.
100% that women don't know what the fuck they want. All of y'all bitches. And come back to this video. You know who I'm talking about. All of y'all, you don't know what the fuck you want. You know what you want in the moment, but that moment passes. It's not sustainable. You want something this second, right now, because it makes you feel good. You want, I just want a man that's, emotional and da-da-da. No, bitch, you on your period. You don't want that. Shut up. No, you don't want that. No, you don't. You're going through your emotions and there's some blood involved and stuff. No, fuck that.
This guy.
Fuck, no. It's serious because I can see it. I see it when I look at you. I see it look at my cousin. I look at myself in the mirror. I say, I am lucky. My wife got on the bandwagon right away, off rip.
What you mean?
We first got together. She was New York mean as fuck.
Oh, got you.
And I was like, I'm not from New York, but I'm gonna tell you this: what we don't do down here is tolerate. It ain't easy. I'm not gonna go back and forth with you.
Yeah.
And I put the fear of God in. Baby, you can watch this later, and she'll agree to you. I put the fear of God in her one day, and she did something across the line. She hit me in the back of my head, like kind of like chump shit that you see girls do.
Got you.
She did that shit one time. I put the fear of God in her, and she was scared to call me for like 3-4 weeks. She was like, I finally called her, text her. Yo, you good? Are we not together no more? What's up? Like
why you being so aggressive?
She started crying, and I'm like, listen, I don't want to make you cry. I just know from what you said from the beginning, and girls say this all the time, I can't be with him if I could walk all over him. Why you gotta test me in the first place, bitch?
Why do you want to have? Why do you even thinking like that?
I need a man that can handle me.
Why do you think you need to be handled?
Bitch, you a human or no?
I hate that.
Are you a human
I need
or
a
no?
man that can handle me. Why do you want to be handled?
You know how ridicule.
Let me explain. Let me explain something to you. A lot of these women, a lot of them are forced to be the way that they are just because of circumstance. They end up with a shitty baby father. They probably had some daddy issues growing up. Daddy wasn't around. Mama wasn't shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They find a comfort in their girls, people who they meet through school. The same way niggas join gangs and shit, right? So now they have this piss poor ass fucking mindset, and they get somebody that
they find a good boy.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah.
I think we've all been through that shit.
Yeah.
And you think she beautiful too.
Yeah.
I almost said her name. No, not saying her name. She was horrible.
Oh, okay.
She was, and it was because of her environment.
Yeah.
Absolutely beautiful.
Beautiful girl. It's just, you be.
Oh, man. I came to her house.
You be indoctrinated in certain shit.
I saw a roach. I knew it was over for me. Went to her house. I saw a little roach. I was, this ain't for me. She didn't know how to articulate. We didn't talk about the same things. But I was just like, man,
and that'd be another thing. They'd be so fine, and you'd be like, we can't even hold a conversation.
Do you read books? What do you watch? You watch Real Housewives or what? I don't.
Right, and the Zeus channel with all the fighting little, you know what I'm saying, with all that funny shit, that Bad Girls Club bullshit.
All that
That's
stuff.
And those are the types of like-minded women, I guess, that I try my hardest to stay away from, that find entertainment and bullshit like that.
It's hard because they find chocolate deliciousness with a.
They're like the same way men are with like sports, like how sports, you're into it, team names and trades and all of that type of stuff. They know these people's names, where they grew up at, what problems they had, all of this type of stuff for this television entertainment bullshit. And this is what gets you amped. This is what gets you hyped. So
would we also say that we need to be able to find a space to know how to turn that off?
Yeah, absolutely.
Because I know guys, even you are very good with basketball stats. You know shit. If I need to, hey, listen, wait on a second. Let me call my nigga Lamar. He knows shit.
I'm all right.
But I've never seen it ruin your life. Like, it doesn't control your entire shit. I haven't seen it. But I know some guys that if you say something about Spider Mitchell, they ready to.
You mean Spider Mitchell? Dudes back in the day wanting to fight because you having a conversation about the LeBron and Kobe debate about who was better. If you don't get the fuck out my face,
really guys who will put pause on you.
Yeah, all right.
Who will fight? There's guys back in the day who would say, "Well, Kobe to Jordan."
I've definitely been threatened about a comment I made about a certain basketball player, like the ass of the threatener I wouldn't kick.
Say that again.
Like the ass of the threatener I wouldn't kick.
like the ass of the threatener. I will. Ooh,
like the ball.
I'm gonna
bouncing
take
on
that.
Shit.
I'm gonna take that. I like that one.
I don't even fight. I am almost
Yeah.
36
Even like
years
that
old.
one.
I got 2 bad knees. My back is really bad. My reach probably ain't the same. My shoulders are a little stiff. But I will beat you the fuck up.
And sacrifice all that in the process.
I will beat you the fuck up. Be
So-
out of breath and all of that afterwards. But I will beat you the fuck up.
So that same thing is for girls too, but like, so when a girl sees that you're that type of guy, they get turned off because you're passionate about something. But
You're
they use
passionate about something that's not them.
But
I need
right.
my nigga to be in my skin. No, you don't.
No, you don't.
That is
'Cause
going
if
to
I-
be annoying,
'cause if I get
sweetheart.
in your skin, baby girl.
That's going to be annoying, sweetheart, to be up underneath you 24 because that shit turns into territorial control.
But that's fear on their end because
But
they
they
can't
love
see you.
that shit though.
This is what's
The
happening
toxicity.
now. Okay, there we go. There we go.
Since y'all want to overuse a word so much, the toxicity, you love the toxicity in an environment that's supposed to be a safe space.
But it's only conducive
Why?
to something they can control. If they can't control the toxicity, then it's horrible.
Yeah, there you go.
You know what I'm saying? So again, they want a guy. Now the girls are. There's more gamer girls coming
boy.
through.
I
Right?
shout out to the gamer girls. Now, I haven't picked up a video game in 10 plus years, but shout out to the gamer girls
I love
because
them.
they love the gamer dudes. And the
Thank
gamer
you.
dudes be good, stay in the house, don't bother nobody, don't do nothing, don't spend a bunch of
That's
money,
the new
ass
hack.
guys.
That's the new hack. They're like, get you a gamer. At least you know where he is.
They
Wait
be
a
good.
minute.
They be good dudes.
And now, not only doing to say, do you get a guy that's a gamer? These girls, these new girls are like, be a gamer. Have you ever been his healer? Ooh. Have you ever been he down? You pick him up. Yeah, I may be shot a couple times, but I'm having fun with my man in the house where I
Right.
know he.
Right, and I love it. Outside of like you playing with him solely off the purpose that you know
Thank
where
you.
he is.
Thank you. I was just gonna say
Fuck kinda
that ain't
whack
the
shit
only.
is that?
That's the only reason why you like the gamer. guy?
See, and this is never mind. I'm
Go
gonna keep
ahead.
going
No,
down
speak
with
up.
these black
Fuck it.
holes and
Go
stuff.
down the hole. That's
Like
what we're here for.
I don't like that territorial control shit.
I
You
don't
do
either.
not need to know where I am 24/7.
Not until you're married.
I don't want to know where. Not even when I'm married.
Yes, I gotta disagree. I knew we were gonna find one where we disagree.
Not even when
Let
we're
me tell
married.
you why. Because I get in
Nope.
trouble with the white boys. I get with them Jewish boys that got a lot of money, and they go somewhere, and I don't tell Charity, "Hey, babe, I'm just gonna be here." She don't call me. I'm not saying she called, 20 times when I'm out. I tell her one time at the beginning, "Babe, I'm finna go here," or she'll be like, "Hey, baby, where you going?"
That's fine.
Thank you. Okay,
That's
there we go.
fine.
There we go. Now, if a certain time go by, hey, he said we're gonna be out by a couple hours.
Yeah.
It's 4 out. Now I got to go. She's got to backtrack, make phone calls, and do this other stuff, and come check to see because I've been lost before, almost on my way to jail for something I ain't do, and baby girl is
Okay.
reeling it all in and putting the patches where it need to be.
Right.
Now, but if she, bitch, if you didn't want me to leave, just tell me at the beginning, bitch. Don't call me 20 times when I'm with my boy.
That's not
and
okay.
you ignore her one time.
I have a friend. I'm not gonna be specific about these friends are because I don't
some
like
of 'em-
name dropping.
I almost flipped on.
But I have a friend who used to do that shit. I have a set of friends, a guy and a girl. I was friends with both of them equally.
Right.
And she used to do that to him. We would just be out playing basketball. Now, mind you, I came to pick him up from the crib so we could go to the park where we're playing ball because he don't know where it's at.
Right.
I'm picking him up for the first time to go hoop with us. I picked him up from the house. You know that we are about to go play basketball.
We just left the house.
Right. Not only that, we've gone to the gym before, and the gym stays. The LA Fitness that we used to go to, the hoop would stay open until 11. We would stay until they come get us off the court. So you know we gonna be out a little while. The lights in the park stay on a little bit. So we get in the car after playing, and he's got 40 missed calls, and she's still calling him. And then when he finally picks up and asks her what she wanted is an emergency, are any of the girls hurt because they had daughters?
Mm-hmm.
Is everything okay? No, when are you coming home? You needed to call me 42 fucking times to find out when I was coming home.
What's the problem? Before I snap, what's the problem that you needed me to rush home?
Why do you need that much control over my whereabouts?
There you
Why?
go.
What for? What? For I told you where I was at. You literally have a fucking menu of where I'm gonna be, and you
it
know
don't
I'm
change.
gonna be
It's
out
the same shit every time.
And you know I'm gonna be out kind of late because I'm with the guys. I'm hooping. What do you think I'm doing?
oh shit, I gotta go, guys. It's 10:37. Takes me
Right.
3 minutes to get home.
Right,
If I'm not
right.
there by
And the
10:40.
wife is gonna ask questions.
I wish my.
If you don't pack your motherfucking bags and get the fuck out of there,
What's
quick,
the cause? Hey, I need a list of causes to leave.
and that's one of them. That's tops
I'ma
on
put
the
a
list.
list.
Don't be crazy, and don't be crazy because you've seen crazy on TV, and that's what
And
you
you
feel
think it
like
works.
yields results.
Is that still a thing now? Like they feel like crazy because niggas, listen to me. Listen, come close. Listen to me, nigga. I need you to hear this, nigga. Crazy is not sexy.
It's not sexy, it's not
crazy
cute,
to
it's
you.
not attractive.
You like I like crazy girls. No. You liked your mom. She was crazy. You're comfortable with chaos. That should not be normal. You should be able to be peaceful.
Correct.
In chaos, but don't be comfortable with it. So now
Correct.
you're out there, you're with your shirt off, you being a sexy man, whatever, and these hoes see you. And you saying, oh, I love a crazy bitch. What the fuck these hoes gonna be like when they look at you? I'm gonna be a crazy bitch then. Because you're giving them the golden key to the city to be crazy. Giving them freedom to do that. And the minute she run into somebody that won't tolerate the shit, now we're toxic. Toxic. I love
A lot of the shit is emotional immaturity. When you get upset about something, that becomes the most important thing in the world in that moment. And you do not know how to step out of yourself for a minute to say, you know what? I'm bugging. I'm really flipping the fuck out right now. And it's probably about nothing, but I'm not even giving that a chance to be explained because I'm so upset. And you need to hear me and feel me right the fuck now. So when somebody like me, I'm not going to sit around and let you yell and spit in my motherfucking face and all of that extra shit.
Spit.
I will grab my car keys and walk the fuck away. And go take a drive or something like that because I'm not.
Once you say spit.
I'm not going to fight. I'm not going to argue. I'm not doing none of that because one thing you're not going to get out of me is a rise because I've reciprocated the same energy.
Ooh.
And that's what you're looking for.
And that's the maturity that we have to have as men. And unfortunately, we have to teach the younger generation that because they have no one.
And that's
but
why
their
it's
moms
important to be in your children's lives as fathers.
Period. Did I do that right with the T at the end?
You did.
Okay, just make
One
sure.
more time. Zoom in on me a little bit. That is why it is important to be in your children's lives as fathers. This world is very weird, okay? Especially if you're raising a black child. This world is very weird. You need both your parents to take care of you, okay? There's some shit that a father needs to be able to show his child, and there's some things that a mother needs to be able to show. But together, though, just be on the same team. It's not about y'all. It's about that child.
It's not about y'all. Listen, I am an advocate for that, especially young boys. I know girls. I can't speak too much on girls because I've had to learn.
Yeah.
I've had to learn from scratch.
Yeah.
From 12 years old. Yeah. I've met these girls, and they had their period within a week of me meeting them.
That's how it goes.
And I'm just like, what the hell? So I can't even imagine all the stuff I missed out on learning from 0 to,
right, of course.
to 12. Mm-hmm. So I don't have a lot of advice except for hold your hands. Hold your hands behind your back, do whatever, because I get frustrated with them because they know that daddy will not. I'll go, not my hands for them. I'll go punch a hole in the wall the way they talk because they talk, they got friends. They get, they young. They talk like their mama would initially. That rah-rah, that hot girl New York shit. They got it in them. And so I've had to just be like, I already patched up a hole in the wall. How do I learn to not? Gotta be mad. I thought I told him what
you
to do.
You gotta do the Carl Winslow shit. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3. What the hell is bothering me?
And yes, but with boys, I got it in me. I'm him. I've had a dad.
I know you. I know what you're about to do. I've been here before.
There, and I've had a dad to tell me. So now I can tell you because I've had a pedigree.
Right.
When you got a listen, you got a pedigree too. I've seen the pictures. All them full face beard ass men. You know what? I hate this man. All his
shout out to Mike Garcia, Pops. Shout out to Johnny Garcia, Granddad. Yes, we are still
and tall, and all of that. Hair everywhere, bearded.
No. Let's get something straight. I'm the only one bearded, and I'm the only one tall. Everybody else still has a head full of hair.
They just looked like they was tall. The way they was okay.
Shit, me, I was towering over them dudes.
Sometimes the way you hold yourself, you just look bigger than you know. I'm gonna say this. I know sometimes, guys, girls, I leave this on a bad note, but it's just how I feel. Everybody can get it. Y'all know I'm not anti-guy, I'm not anti-girl, but if
Neither
it
am
needs
I.
to be spoken on, whether it hurts your feelings or not, no daddy loves you.
You know what? And let me say that great message. Let me say this. We're not anti-guy, not anti-girl. No, none of that stuff. We not one of them podcasts that's going to sit up here and spew a bunch of emotional inaccuracies about women based on experience that don't have any like real fact to like back them.
only gonna be
And
what
it's
we
not
went
even
through.
our personal experience, bro. I know because I have friends and I've seen it's this
This is happening to us.
this is not that kind of party though. So I'm gonna give you a point. He gonna give you a point, and then we gonna move the hell on.
That's really because what we want to do is we want to have fun on this, but
Yeah.
we have to live in reality, right?
100%.
So I'm not gonna say fuck all of y'all to good night tonight. I want you to really hear what we were saying. Yes, we're funny. We do this.
Yeah.
But I want you to seriously think about, especially what he said. Sit back for a moment and think about whether or not what happens to you deserves a reaction.
Get out your skin for a second.
And just live and look at the situation as a whole and just be like, okay, she getting on my nerves or he getting on my nerves. What should happen next to create peace? Creating the peace is the first step to, especially if y'all got a kid
And
together
if part of
stuff like
that piece is you walking away so that you don't do anything stupid because you have the capability of doing so because you have a past. Or maybe you just have an anger issue that you've dealt with or trying to learn how to deal with. If creating that peace means walking away so that you don't do any of that stupid stuff, then do it. And be proud of it too, because it's a decision that you made. A decision as opposed to doing something else that could have landed you somewhere. So be proud of restraint. And don't let anybody make you feel like restraint is pussy, because it's not.
Ooh, yes.
Just
Boy.
because I'm not doing nothing don't mean that I'm pussy. I just haven't been taken where I need to be taken.
Or
to
you
do
also
something.
know the results of, because
I know
only
that,
you
number
know,
one.
only
I know
you
that
know
off rip.
how far you will go.
I
and
know
whether or not
that
that'll
off
take you.
rip, like what the results could possibly be. Off rip. And that's why, but don't think because
I don't make no move,
I
I'm a pussy.
make jokes and
It's real out here. I love you guys. All right, y'all have a good night. Get out of here. That was good. That one touched on some stuff, man.